Hey, Tony. Good afternoon, all the leaders in the house. It's my pleasure to welcome everybody. I hope you're doing well. Hey, so how are you doing there, Tony?
I'm doing
So,
great. I'm great.
um, my name is Emma. I'm connecting from Nigeria. I'm connecting from Nigeria, and it's my pleasure uh, to be in this meeting. And I thank all the leaders that are available now, and we encourage everyone to get others informed. This is our for a long time in the few past. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Awesome. All right. So we're here today, and I know we are. It's going to be awesome. A lot of persons will join this meeting, but I know it's not a wonderful time for a lot of Nigerians because they prefer night. But let's all also understand that we are going to be doing this consistently day and night as the day go by. So I welcome you. I welcome you to this meeting, and I believe you should get your pen and paper because you're going to learn one or two things how to build this business. I came on board on this business Partnerco a few months ago, and one of my excitement in this business is the fact that we, we don't just listen to hear what is being said. We're experiencing what is being said, what everything that the company and the product carries. Now, one thing is very important and fundamental in a partner code, talking about their product. Teisha Noni is one of these flashy products that this company has got, and it has changed a lot of lives in Nigeria. It has changed my life. It has changed the life of my family. And we have all those testimony. Like I always say, really, the business must work because what is fundamental is that will bring the oil. When a company moves from the US to Africa to Nigeria and they are into drilling, what they are looking for is oil in that land. You go to Russia, you go to UAE, you are looking for oil. We have oil in Patnaco, and one of our major oil here is Tahitian noni. And this product has changed a lot of lives. And we're going to be talking much more about Tahitian noni. We learn more about the products as many products many products are coming to Nigeria. We understand how the products work and understand how the compensation plan works. The compensation plan works wonderfully that so many of us have not seen. And somebody once said, one of my leaders said that this company pays heavily. And some of us, we need to understand how this compensation plan, the 10 ways Partnerco pays, the 10 ways we make money. So I encourage you to come closer and see the great things we are enjoying. And we have a lot of fundamental uh, updates for us. So this meeting is going to continue. So I want to appreciate everyone that is currently here now. And let's get back to the platforms where we belong and get our leaders, our team members, and other. And it's my privilege and as well as a pleasure to hand the mic to my great boss, my upline, Mr. Tony Moland. Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you so much for that kind introduction, everybody. Hey, my name is Anthony Moreland, and I'm here in the United States but I work side by side with Emma and many other leaders in the field there in Nigeria. So my goal today is I want to share with you what Partner Co is all about, what the Tahitian Noni, what you have to offer around the world, and also a little bit about Tahitian Noni. And then I want to dive into what we believe is the best network marketing company out there for you and your families to go transform your life. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to share my screen so y'all can see exactly what I share with Emma and what we're sharing with people all over the world. So if you're watching this live, welcome. And if you're watching the recording, just grab, like Emma said, grab some piece of paper and so you can take yourself some notes. And so what we're going to do here is we're going to start right here. And we're gonna rock and roll. So what we know here in this business is that we're watching three converging markets come together: the wellness industry, the technology revolution, and also the home-based business. Meaning you can start having this business and do it anywhere. Well, with Partner.co, it is a company that literally puts a business at your fingertips. So yes, you can be in Nigeria. Yes, you can be in South Africa. And you can literally do business all over the world. Because if you have friends or family anywhere that we ship to, which is a lot of different places, you can do business. Partner Co is literally a way for you to get paid to live your dream. Again, we're a company that does business in over 50 markets around the world. Everybody, that means you can have friends in the United States. You can have friends in Europe. You can have friends in UAE. You can have friends almost anywhere and we'll be able to do business and you'll be able to grow a business there, meaning you'll be able to have this amazing thing going. And the question you may be asking yourself is why partner with us? Well, the reason you should partner with us is because we have this partnership of Better For You brands. Gold standard. You have many choices that can help you make the best ones for you and your family. Around the world, there's over 100 products that our company is going to offer. We're going to dive into the one that Nigeria and South Africa primarily have. But one of the things I love to share with everybody is you do not have to be an expert. We have a chief medical officer. We have doctors. We have many scientists and nutritionists that's on staff. We have all of our products that we share with people are tested and proven. And you'll see here some on Noni here in just a second on Tahitian Noni. But our products go through they have over 200 published clinical studies done on them. They go through over 1,000 annual quality tests. They also have over 30 physician endorsements, several different third-party certifications that people put their stamp onto our products. Now, what I'm about to show you, I just want to go ahead and put this out there. I just want to put this disclaimer out there. The things we're about to show you, they don't diagnose, they don't treat, they don't cure, they don't prevent any disease. But when you put the right things in your body, hey, I believe it's going to work the way God intended it to. And so Tahitian Noni is the product that we share in Nigeria. Also, we share it in South Africa and also other parts of Africa. But Tahitian Noni features phytonutrients, including rare iridoids. They have antioxidant and anti-optogenic properties for healthier, sustained immune functions and more. They do a lot. You know, Noni, why do you need Noni? It's going to help promote overall health and wellness. It's going to help support a healthy immune system. It's going to help boost your energy and endurance. It's going to help sustain your joint health and it's going to help promote mobility. It's going to help fight off inflammation. It's going to help protect against oxidative damage. It's going to help boost your mood. It's going to do a lot more. And this is just some of the things that it helps out with. It also is going to help. There's studies done on it, how it helps your NK cell activity increase by 30%. And NK cells, everybody has them. They're natural killer cells. Well, when these increase, that's what's going to help fight off, different things that our body deals with. It also is going to help build, it's going to have 30% more ammunition to fight. That's what it's going to do. It's going to allow your body to fight against the things that we normally and commonly deal with. These are studies done on how Noni helps out in so many different ways. And these are things that you can actually go and research and look deeper into as how it helps out, how Noni has helped out so many people. So it was people who were dealing with allergies. Over 3,000 people that use Noni. It helped out 83% of the people with their allergies. You got people who dealing with depression. Over 1,500 people that they studied this with. It helped out 78% of the people that was with depression with just by consuming Noni. Mobility, not mobility, obesity. Over 5,800 people that was tested that was dealing with obesity. 67% of the people that use Noni seen that it helped them out. Skin and hair problems. But as you can see, the list goes on and on. It's so many different things that Noni helps out with. There's tons and tons of research. Again, we're not making any medical claims, but when you put the right things in your body, it will allow the body to fight off and do what it is intended to do. We have this product is also found in the physician desk reference. It's a very, very informative book for a lot of scientists and doctors and nutritionists. They use this to do research. Has over 12 iridoids found in the Noni. And it's a lot more research that you can do. Just go to PubMed.gov, type in Noni. You can also just search Google and just look how Noni helps out with the body. And so when you partner with us, I want you to imagine getting paid to help people achieve their lifestyle, the body, and the business that they love. And the way we look at it here, we want to build a great team. And we want you to be a part of the team. So we want you to get back with that person who invited you so you can become a part of the team. But there's 4 components that we look for when we try to build a great team. The right company. You need to find the company that's going to have your back, that's going to be right there with you, that you're going to be able to be in partnership with. And that's what you get here when you're in partner.co. You also need great products. Well, we have products that have tens of thousands of research done on them, backed by science, amazing scientists and doctors who create the products. You also need a great compensation plan. Well, here at partner.co, out of tens of thousands of network marketing companies around the world, we have the #1 ranked compensation plan in all of the industry in network marketing. So you are getting that as well. And then you also need the right leadership and you need the right culture. And we have that as well. There's amazing leaders in the field that are all willing to work and help each other out. So you heard me mention that you need to be with the right company. Well, get this, everybody. For anybody who's known anything about network marketing, well, our company has the industry first Bill of Rights. That means you have the right to a partners council. That means you have the right to share in profits. That means you have the right to true ownership and protection. That means you have the right to review compensation plan changes. You have the right to be our experts. You have the right to our loyalty. You have the right to explanation and reasonable notice. You have the right to share in the fun and incentives. You have the right to help us think what's next. You have the right to fair and consistent treatment. And you have the right to maintain your original agreement. So when you join, if your agreement says this, guess what? The company can't come in and change the agreement that you signed when you got in. So we have the industry first Bill of Rights. And then one of the things I want to share with everybody is we have a limitless earning potential. A limitless earning potential. You can start earning money immediately, and you also can start to build residual income. You can make it from both personal sales and team efforts. There's 10 different ways that a person can get paid here. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull up an all in-depth compensation plan training here so you can see how it works. But first, let me do this. Let me show you the different ways that you can get started real quick. And then I want you to be able to see how you can get started here. So there's 2 different packs that the person really can get started with that we encourage anybody to get started with. One is 8 bottles of the Tahitian Noni, 8 bottles. The second one is our Elite Pack, and it has 4 bottles of Tahitian Noni. The 8 bottles is going to cost you 130,000 Nero. The Elite Pack is going to cost you 70,000 Nero. And what we share with people with this is how they can purchase this pack. It's going to come with 8 bottles. You're going to get 8 bottles of Tahitian Noni. You can remove 1 bottle or 2 bottles for you and your families for the month, and you can retail sell the other 7 or 6 bottles and make yourself some profit. So the retail price on the 8 bottles of Tahitian Noni is 190,000 Nero. When you become a brand partner, you join with the person who shared this video with you, you're going to get the bottle. Now you get 8 bottles at 130,000 Nero. It's going to save you 60,000 Nero. Well, you can take those bottles and you can actually resell those. So each bottle is going to cost you each bottle is going to cost you 16,250 Nero. You can now sell those. You could sell those bottles. This is Nigerian talking. As you can see, South Africa's on Rand on the left, but on the right hand side, you can actually sell it for whatever you want. A lot of people that we know sell it for around 22,000 Nero, meaning you'll still make around 5,000 Nero per bottle that you sell. Profit. That'll be good for you to have upfront money into your pocket. You can also, maybe you have a beauty salon and you want to have the bottles displaying there. You can actually sell them there. Maybe you have a little convenience store and you want to be able to have your bottles in there where people can come purchase it from you. You can absolutely do that as well. You can buy it in bulk and then you can resell it to the people in the country of Nigeria, also in the surrounding countries and different things. South Africa and so on and so forth. And then it's the same thing with the Elite Pack. It's just 4 bottles. Now, of course, you don't make as much profit because it's not as many bottles and it's a lot lower. And then now what we're going to do is I'm going to switch slideshows here, and I want to show you how this works, how the comp plan works, how you can make yourself now starting. Not only can you make retail money, what you just seen me talk about, how you can just sell bottles. We call that the Noni system of growth. You take those 8 bottles and you go out there and you sell the other 7 or 6 bottles, whichever one you want. You keep 1 or 2. But the compensation plan here is the most rewarding and highest paid in the industry. But first things first, you got to activate your income position. Like you heard me just mention, you have different packs. But to activate your income position, you need at least 2 bottles. You need to order at least 2 bottles to activate your income position. But in order to start making serious money, you want to do the 8 bottles, which is the ultimate pack, or you want to do the Elite. And you'll see me here in just a second. But also, we want you to download the partner.co share app. On the screen here, you see this slide. All you have to do is take a screenshot of it, use your phone, use the QR code, and you can download that app straight to your phone where you'll be able to use at your fingertips. Again, you can get the product and you can sell them to new customers. The next step is achieving your business level. Your business level, every pack of products has points attached to it. So it doesn't matter which one you start at, but I will show you what the difference is here in just a second. So this is it. Each level again has different breakdowns. So if you activate it, it's just 20 points. It's 2 bottles. No, here it goes right here. They break it down. So it's a bottle here, and your minimum sales This is your business levels, your PV that's needed, the weekly base commission earnings for those levels as well, the narrow. You also want to start and have a qualification period, meaning your qualification period is 12 a.m. Saturday to 11:59 p.m. Friday. So that means whatever you do from Saturday morning to Friday at right before midnight, that is where you will get paid. Anybody who orders anything off of your website, any orders you put in, or anybody that goes to your website, because the amazing thing about our company, again, is you can have friends in the UAE, you can have friends in the United States, you can have friends in France, anywhere around the world. And if they order off your website, the following week, the company is going to ship, they're going to ship that person the product wherever they're at. And they're going to pay you a percentage of whatever that person ordered. There's 10 different ways to get paid. If a person just goes on your website and orders product, it's called retail profits. We have a lot of different upfront income ways. And so those two I will dive into right now. Retail profits, you share the products you love and you earn on every sale. Retail profits work like this. You can sell your favorite partner.co products at full retail, and you can earn 30% of whatever that person orders. For example, if the retail price is 52,000 narrow, and our price is 40,000 narrow for two bottles, the retail profit you will make is 12,000 narrow. So if somebody just went on your website and just wanted to order 2 bottles of Tahitian Noni, you will make 12,000 narrow just by doing that. You can also share your promo code and save people money if you want. But then also you have a first order bonus, meaning anytime somebody joins your team, they come in, they just want to, join the team. You're going to earn 35% of their first order, It doesn't matter what it is. So example, let's say you're activated and you have 4 people join you and they all did the ultimate pack, 200 PV ultimate pack, 8 bottles of Tahitian Noni. You're going to receive from the comp plan, you're going to receive 28,000 narrow from each person just by sharing and growing your team. The power of 4. The next way I'm going to talk about getting paid is called base commissions. Base commissions is earning. This is where you start to build the residual income. Again, there's 3 ways that we show people how to get paid. Retail, the 3 R's is what I call it. Retail, you make money up front. We're also going to recruit, where you make money, where you start building a team. And then we show you how to start building a residual income, something that you and your family can have for generations to come, where you can truly build a legacy for you and your family. And so the way base commissions work like this is when you do have people join your team, you're going to start, by putting them in a leg, 1 or 2 or 3, and then you start to build it. So for example, let's say you have 3 teams going here and you start to build, and you brought in 3 people and then they brought in 3 people each, or 4 people. And then you start having these open spots here, so you start having people all over. But an example on the screen here, your power line is going to be the line with the most volume. Whichever team that you have going that has the most volume, that's going to be called your power line. Example on the screen here shows how that first line has 200, 200, 200, 200, which is 800 PV. That's your power line. Well, the other 2 lines have 400 PV, and then the other pay line has 200 PV. So your power line is the one with the most. And so the way it's going to pay out is it's going to pay you out 10% of the lesser legs. So if you have 1 leg, it's going to pay you 10% out of the 400, which would have been, and then if you have 2 legs, okay, so in this case, it'd be 600 PV. 10% of that 600 PV is 24,000 narrow. So that's what you'll get paid there. 24, you'll get 10% of the 600 pay line volume. And then you'll also carry over what doesn't get paid out. So it would take the 600 from the 800, you have 200 left. it will leave you with 200 to start the next week off in that power line. And you could get paid each pay line up to 800,000 narrow in the line. When it hits that, it will optimize. And when it optimizes, that's what you truly want for the long-term builders, for the people that want to build that true long legacy income for you and your family. You want to optimize your line. You want to get it to the 800,000 narrow in every line that you do. Optimization. You know, that's going to be 20,000 PV, and it'll be 800,000 narrow back to you. So that's where you want to be. And then we'll skip some of these right here just to couple of bonuses we'll talk about on the front lines here. I'm going to show you some of the long-term money now. Now let's show you the bonus money. Those were, you know, retail profits, upfront income. We also showed you the residual income. Now let's show you some of that bonus income that this company loves. See, it's a reason why we ranked the #1 compensation plan. And the first one is the savings bonus. Every time that your check reaches over 100,000 in base commissions, meaning you make over 100,000 in a week, narrow, the company's gonna set aside. Also, they're gonna put 15% into the savings bonus. They're gonna put so for example, let's say you make 100,000 narrow in a week. It's gonna take 15%. It's gonna put 15,000 narrow into the savings bonus. When it hits 200,000, it's going to save up to 200,000 per week. And then once you have 4 million narrow, once you have 4 million narrow, they're going to cut you a check for 4 million narrow, which is $10,000. Anywhere else, well, in America, it'd be $10,000, but in Nigeria, it'd be 4 million narrow that you would get paid all at once. So they save it up for you. As you're making money, they save it up for you. Again, it works like this. Once you earn 100,000 narrow or more in your base commissions, they're going to set aside 15% into the savings. When it hits 4 million narrow, again, they're going to cut you a check for 4 million narrow. And you can do anything you want. And then after that, you can still earn every week a bonus up to 4 million, up to 2,000, which is about, you can accumulate every week. You can still earn a certain amount every month. Another bonus that they have here, this is once you start growing your team. For the people that really, really, really want to do this big, it's called the income position bonus. Earn for building and leading new teams deep. So the company sets aside 1% of worldwide product PV for this income position bonus. So for every income position that you optimize at 20,000 PV, you own a bonus, and it's exponentially, meaning you can earn as many shares as you want. So let's show you this. You have one income position optimized. You're going to receive 2 shares, which is right now it's right around 160,000 narrow, meaning that's what you would get paid as a bonus going into your account that week. We're not talking about monthly, that week. If you do this, if you optimize 2 lines, 20,000 PV in a week, you will receive 160,000 narrow bonus. And say you have 2 income position optimized, you will receive now 480,000 narrow on top of the 160,000 narrow. So you can see how the long-term growth as you start to build will just grow, where you can now make tons and tons of bonus money on top of helping your team grow, on top of the upfront income. So the potential here is amazing. We also have another way of getting paid. It's called the Payline bonus. It's also sets aside 1% of the bonus pool of the Payline bonus. So every time that your Payline optimizes, Here we go again. You can get paid another bonus. So every time you optimize a pay line, now let's add another bonus of 200,000 Nero on top of the bonus we just talked about. You do 2 pay lines, add another 600,000 Nero on top of that. That just doing 2 lines, pay lines, optimizing, which would be 3 lines total. You'll make 800,000 Nero in bonus money. And as you can see, the money is exponentially grown, and it is absolutely changing people's lives all over the world. And that's what we want for the people there in Nigeria. So the last way I'll show everybody is the most unique thing. This is actually what got me excited about this company. It's called matching bonus. As you come in and you bring people and they join your organization, join your team, they're tied to you, meaning now you have what we call matching bonus attached to you. If you come in at the ultimate level, that's why it's so important to come in ultimate. Buy 8 bottles of Tahitian Noni, because that will get you ultimate, and you will automatically be gold status, meaning you automatically get this right here. But everybody that comes on board with you, you can get up to 7 generations of matching bonus. But when you come in, you do ultimate, you get the first 3 unlocked for life. Now, you achieve gold status, though. One of the ways, if you come in ultimate, you automatically get it. But you also achieve gold. Another way you can achieve it is enrolling a customer or a brand partner at 20 PVs, meaning they order 2 bottles of Tahitian Noni. You bring 4 people in that do that, you will hit gold status. So this is why I said it's important to be ultimate, because when you come in ultimate, you automatically get a lifetime gold. Who wouldn't want to just come in and automatically be gold? But if you come in elite, business, or activated level, as you can see on the screen, there's different ways that you got to do it. For example, if you just come in activated, meaning you got to have 4 people that stay active in order for you to maintain your gold status. But if you do business or elite, you're going to have to enroll 4 people that you personally sponsor in order to achieve gold status. But that's why I said ultimate is the best way to go. You get 8 bottles of Tahitian Noni. You can keep 1 or 2 of the bottles. You can retail the rest to make your money back, and you're off to the races to start building you a team and a legacy for you and your family. And here is how it will work. Once you hit this gold status, you get matching bonus. So, for example, if I personally enrolled Emma, meaning the more I help Emma grow and the more he grows, on top of his commissions, they're going to pay Emma his commissions. They're going to pay me a matching bonus commissions check for whatever I help Emma make on base commissions. Whatever I help him make on his residual income check, I will receive a 7% match. Vice versa. If Emma enrolled me, it's the same thing. Whoever you enroll, just think about it like this. The more I help that person grow their check, the company is going to pay me a matching check just for helping that people. So if Emma goes out and earns, 4 million Nero, the company is going to pay me 7% of that. 7% as well. They're going to pay me an additional 7%. They're going to pay Emma 4,000. They're going to pay him his 4 million Nero, and they're going to pay me 7% match of that. Matter of fact, for the people that are numbers people that want to know what that is, let's see. They would pay me 57,000 Nero for that. By just helping Emma get paid 4 million Nero. So why would you stop helping your friends and family that got going with you? And then you start to unlock the other generation down the road by simply continuing to build your business, continuing to help the people grow underneath you. But here's an example again. I'll break it down even more for everybody. Let's say you got in and you brought in some brand partners, and their base commissions was $2 million. $2 million Nero. 7% mean you'll make 140,000 matching check. Let's say you had another, because again, you get multiple generations. So let's say second generation, their base commission was 1.2 million Nero. you will receive 6% of matching check there, which will be another 72,000. So not only did you make 140,000 narrow matching check, you also turn around and make 72,000 matching check narrow there. And let's just do the first 3 levels. You have another one, hey, 50,000. Let's say it had $1 million narrow that they made in base commissions. Well, that'd be 50,000 narrow for you and your family. As you can see, it will continue to grow, and it can really get real big. This is one of the reasons why we see so many people fall in love with our compensation plan, because of this instinct right here. Because it doesn't matter where in the world that you share this product with somebody, they're tied to you. If they join through you, they're tied to you. And now, no matter where you place them at in your organization, meaning you could now help them out, start helping them earn residual income and base commissions, and you can also receive a matching check by just helping them as well. Dynamic compression as well, and it's so awesome. Another thing that we love to share with everybody is, as you advance in our company, as you hit different titles, there is title bonuses that go along with it. And as you can see, this is an example of how it works. When you have the PLV stands for pay line volume. When your pay line volume has volume like this, you're going to receive base commissions of this, and then you also going to receive a title bonus. So your base commissions at team lead, 200 pay line volume, 8,000 narrow for base commissions, 2,000 narrow bonus. And as you can see, as you grow and you title advance, meaning you help grow your team, you will receive more and more and more bonuses, which is phenomenal for everybody. Well, you guys, and it's so many different other things that we have to share, but I'm going to stop it right here. And I'm going to ask my good friend, the leader that we all know, Mr. Emma. Mr. Emma, are you still there? I would love for you to come on and just share some closing thoughts and words. We might have lost Emma. I know he said it was bad weather, but let's see. Don't forget to unmute there, Emma.
All right, I was muted.
Awesome. Well, Emma,
awesome.
I would love for you to, share some closing leadership thoughts for the people that are going to be watching this recording, and for all these amazing faces I get to see on the screen here.
Yeah, Tony, the leadership is already seen. You don't show a child that, or tell a child that God exists. Every child knows that God exists. The fact that PartnerCo has taken the leadership in the network marketing world, ranking the first, shows there's enormous leadership to enjoy here. And what you are doing here is leadership. What we are doing here this afternoon, this evening here in Nigeria, is leadership. So we are currently with a company that is thriving on leadership. All right. So no company can do very well what PartnerCo is doing without a solid leadership behind. So we appreciate what we're enjoying in terms of leadership in network marketing with PartnerCo. We appreciate our business here. It is amazing. The number of years that Taisha Noni has been in the market is a solid leadership. Is a solid leadership, and it has not gone down in quality. Rather, you see testimonies every day from the use of this product. So that is absolutely a leadership, if you ask me. All right. So what are we talking about? That when you are looking for a company, you should look first. Who are the people behind the company? What is the leadership of the company? All right. After you have answered that question, I think the next question one should ask is, what is their product? Does their product work? Does it have market? All right. This is one product everybody uses and they come back again because it's working for them. All right. And so it is amazing to talk about our compensation plan. Is a powerful one that people in my team, they attest to that, because some of us are coming from some other places who are seeing compensation. All right. So the leadership of PartnerCo has provided us with a formidable product, one of a kind compensation plan, and the market is there for us, and they are doing everything. I got a call, from our management team in Lagos. They telling me this morning that instead of expecting your product in 72 hours, now you can get your product in 24 hours. That's leadership. All right. Now, and what they have also done for us is that we don't pay for delivery of product. The leadership, the partner in their wisdom and benevolence, deliver this product to us free of charge. That's amazing leadership. So we sincerely enjoying a lot of things, and I want to use this opportunity to call on everyone who is already us, because very soon Partnerco is going to be a household name, and Tehisha Noni is going to be in every kitchen, in every home. Trust me. Yesterday, I was talking to somebody, marketing somebody, and he said, I told him that, this is a product that once you finish your meal, you take money, and you enjoy a healthy wine, you are enjoying a healthy medicine, you are taking care of so many things, taking money at the same time. All right. So we are actually enjoying a leadership that is giving us good health, leadership that's giving us good money, and leadership that is giving us a lifestyle. And I encourage you to listen to me live, or maybe watching the recording. Come on board. Let's enjoy the leadership we've come to see here in Partnerco. I thank you very much, Tony, for the good and great work you are doing for us to see that all of us, scale a greater height in this business.
I believe we might have lost Emma, but hey, everybody, thank y'all so much for y'all's time. If you're watching this recording, thank y'all so much for tuning on in. Get back with the person that invited you. Get started today. Come join the team. Come transform you and your family's life with Tehisha Noni and all of the other products that we have around the world. We thank y'all so very much for y'all time. We can't wait. We cannot wait to hear how this product has transformed your life and how it has transformed your bank account, because that is our goal, is to help you transform your health and also transform your bank account and start building a legacy for you and your family, which is better health and better finances. And hey, everybody, we thank y'all so very much. And guess what? This is not the only call we're going to do. So if you're watching the recording, be sure to look out for the next flyer, because we're going to start doing these 2 to 3 times a week, just so people can plug in, where they can invite their friends and they can invite their family to come hear about what Partner.co has to offer for them and their families. God bless everybody.